Greetings, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We've got a OTSL game today against Chris Dolliver. I'm 2-2 on the young OTSL season. Trying to get to 3-2, get above 500 for the first time this season after winning it all last season. So here we go. This is an excellent hand. No D cards, but 3 4-ops. Vietnam, De Gaulle. Man, this is a really good hand. Okay, U.S., Japan. Chris told me that he had a tooth pulled yesterday, and so he might be a little hopped up on painkillers. So hoping that he pulls out some interesting moves now to entertain the viewers. So the question here becomes, do I headline Vietnam or do I headline the Purge? I think I like Vietnam. I think. Particularly because he's waiting. That often suggests defectors. Yeah. All right. Okay, not the role I was looking for by any means, but it'll do. That's why you use a 4-op, kids. A Purge at this point seems like an excellent hold, given that defectors is gone. NORAD. Ooh, quick fill of France. That's annoying. Is it just that? Just to annoy him? Yeah, let's do that. I don't. If he's got Europe, he's going to get it off. But maybe. But let's just annoy him a little bit. Let's get access to Algeria. Let's. Now would be a good time to space, but I don't know if I actually want to space. Let's just get Iraq. This could be a situation where I take U.S. Japan and put it into Japan. Usually don't see France filled immediately on AR1 unless the opponent has Europe. If I had Europe, I'd either drop it now, maybe go to Lebanon. Although I would have gone to Lebanon AR1. Blockade, just a 1-op. I'm going to dump Suez. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Let's go ahead and take South Korea. A lot of players would space US Japan here. Let's see what he does. He's going to coup. No, influence. Yeah, Egypt makes sense. A lot of players would space US Japan here, but I'm going to be a little weird, and I'm going to take the empty AR. He needs mill ops, and this puts some pressure on him. He needs mill ops. He needs to get into Malaysia. He needs to do a lot of stuff. Okay, he's just going to take the mill ops and coup South Korea. Okay. All right, and AR-6... I mean, I could put 2 into Iraq because a coup of Iraq that removes something, and then a Middle East scoring headline really makes my day hard. But I think I like this better. That puts some immediate pressure on him, especially with me about to potentially purge him. And you know what? That was a mistake. That's a better long-term play, but in the short term, Afghanistan was better. Afghanistan was almost certainly better to take an Asia Dom. Yeah, well, we'll see. Okay, Romanian. Okay, DEFCON going up to 4. And I do get Asia. Oh, and I get decall and destall. Wow. And with defectors gone. Okay. And I also get Marshall, which is amazing. Okay, let's take a look here. Decall, destall. I get Asia. So I think decall is probably the headline here. And then I just go ahead and score Asia. Containment makes a lot of sense for him. So does Middle East. Let's just make sure defectors is gone. Yeah, we'll go ahead and decall. Yeah, so no surprise there. Okay, so Lao for sure. Those 2 for sure, and then what? Is it this? I could just score Asia on AR1, but then he could coup Angola, which means I'm gonna have to coup back and lose Thailand, or he could take Thailand, which I don't want. I think this 5 countries to his 1, I'm in pretty good shape here in Asia, and I should be able to get this Dom without any issue. Although purge would be a nice hold, wouldn't it? Boy, maybe I should hold purge. But I really want to get into Zaire, and I really want 3 in Thailand. I don't want a good coup of Thailand. And I don't want to give Marshall. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Can't wait to get purged on turn 4, but I'm going to do that. He may coup Lao, which is reasonable. If he does that, I can just score. He may coup Thailand, which is also reasonable. Yep, going to take the big coup of Thailand, so that is unfortunate because now I think I have to keep Thailand, and then I'm going to give him a coup in Africa. and not get Millops, which is unfortunate. He should just coup Africa at this point. Thankful, okay, CIA, yep, coup of Africa, Nigeria, or Zaire, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Okay, DEFCON now down to 2. I need to take Algeria. Okay, that's great. I mean, yeah, him getting Millops makes me sad. Me losing the war makes me sad, but, or excuse me, him getting that out and getting the extra op makes me sad. Losing the war makes me sad, but definitely happy to get the 2 Millops. Okay, so, boy, I hate delaying the scoring like this. Particularly because this D-cell is not going to be clean at all. But I got to do this. I'm going to have to de-stall an AR6 and I'm going to have to go to Venezuela, which I really don't want to do. The bright side, it looks like he does not have Europe. UN of Fidel? Sock-Govs. That's a nice big 4-op for him. Gonna take Egypt back? Oh yeah, that makes sense too. Okay, well, it's 4 ops he had to spend, and I'll take my 6. 4 ops he had to spend that didn't affect domination. Okay. And now this is a clear D-stall. So clearly that, clearly that, clearly this, and I think I really don't want him going into Colombia. I could make the Mexico play. Matter of fact, maybe I do that. Just to make him a little nervous. No, I'm going to do this because... Although, you know what? Duck is coming, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3. No, damn it! I keep redoing it. Ugh. So yeah, we got to go to Venezuela because he's got the Colombia play. Got to go Chile, and yeah, let's do the Mexico thing just to be annoying and make him respond. Duck is coming next turn, and this way he will, you know, if he headlines Duck, then I can just place ops on Air 1. Okay, he gets Europe. I get no way to attack Europe. Ooh, he gets, he jams Thailand, which is interesting. Okay, so I think... What does he get? He just used CNS. I get IP war. I get Middle East. Damn it. So I get IP war. I get Middle East. I get Duck. I get Formosan. He gets Special Truman Europe. I must be missing something. I must be missing something. Um, let's do Vietnam. Could just headline Middle East, but I think I want to fight for it a little bit. Does he really just have 3 known cards? I guess he did play UN. That makes sense. Ouch. Okay, this is going to be uncomfortable. What? I hate giving up those VPs. Now I'm going to have to not fill up South America. He's got a lot he wants to do here. I'm going to trigger the war. For sure, for Millops. I think I'm going to give him... Oh, I don't understand that. Yes, the fact that he has Asia is awesome for me. But I don't understand why he would score it right there. It's not getting any worse. This seems good. I'm not contesting Europe. So he's going to get his 5 out of Europe. NORAD's a problem for me. NORAD is definitely a big problem for me in Asia. Do I want to give it to take the Middle East Dom or no? I think no. In case, assuming he fills Israel here, which he may do down 10. Although he does not have his hand is Europe Special Truman. And he does not have any other. He doesn't have a known 3. He obviously had Purge. EEU 5-year plan. NATO out there. Along with Sakov Suez, Warsaw, Comic-Con, NTB. So he could certainly fight this Dom if he wanted to. And if he does take Israel, I don't want to fight it. Because I've got to put a couple ops in South America. I've got to get my mill ops. Yeah, let's see what he does here. Decall to space. Yeah, that makes sense. He hits it. All right, I'm going to take 3 back. He had CNS last turn. Could he use that for the 2 VPs? Yep, he'll take that. Do I get my mill ops first? He might go Colombia. Yeah. Jordan, Panama. Jordan would scare me a lot more if I hadn't just scored Middle East and Asia. The poke of Iraq is good, but he's got a lot. He's got to do a lot here with very little payoff. All three early war regions are scored. I've got to focus on the mid-war regions now. CIA is around. Colombia play makes all kinds of sense here. And I'm going to go one Brazil. VOA, yeah, I mean, VOA is terrible. But VOA is going to be terrible for me regardless. 1, 2, 3. Like, if I go 3 Venezuela and leave Brazil empty, just leave myself open to a potential ABM coup or a brush. Plus, VOA, just one Chile, Africa is really bad. That makes sense. That also makes sense. And I think I'm just going to have to let him do it. Those regions are scored. I'm going to have to just allow it. I show him having Special and Truman in his hand. I wonder if he wants to do something. He could do something fancy like poke East Germany and then headline Truman, but with Europe scored, I don't know that that's great. He can also, I mean, he went into Jordan and poked Iraq, so Iran makes sense. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. All right. Okay. I think this is just a quag. A coup. And if he headlines Truman, I actually can trigger EEU for hops with East Germany empty and then go in there. Let's just quag him. Oh, that's way worse than Truman. Okay. Okay. What can I do here? I could use how I learned to raise DEFCON. I could use SALT to raise DEFCON. Maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play against nuke subs. It's just SALT. SALT for purge. I could also SALT for decall, but let's do this. And then I do not want to get missile envied. Oh my goodness. He dumped a 3 to it? Gotta do that, right? Oh my lord. So absurdly lucky. Wow. Okay, well, I don't even know what to do. It doesn't matter. I think we... Okay, I missed that. I don't know. Let's just do that. This is unfortunate. Please give me a card that can just end the game right away. Give me Willie something. OPEC is good enough. All right. Well, thanks for watching. That was pretty boring. Have a good rest of your day. That was fun, but now it's done. So long, everybody.